What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean C here for another live stream number 10. Unbelievable that we've made it to 10. I thought I was going to get shut down a long time ago. Actually, I don't think I've said anything that controversial, but today might be a different day, okay? This might be one of them days where I might drop some bombs, okay? Because you've seen the title and you've seen the thumbnail, and yeah, it's a pretty rough week for your boy, okay? I'm just going to say right now that that it's been an interesting week. And this live stream almost didn't happen. And I'm going to tell you why. So last night, some friends had called me and they were like, hey, what you doing? And like, you can understand with everything that happened, recently, I was not feeling like going out. And I'm going to explain that story here soon. But I did not feel like going out. And then I thought about it and I said, you know what? You can't stop bad things from making you live your best life, which we'll talk about that here in a second too. So before we get too deep into this, oh, sorry, I didn't even explain. So obviously you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Yes, my car was Tooken, not taken, not like the movie Taken. I have a particular set of skills that I've acquired over many years. Tooken. My stuff was Tooken, okay? It ain't there no more, okay? So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. I want to get to my shout-outs to my peoples. Where are you guys? Let's see what we got here. We have Neil. I have a story to tell. Hey, bro, what's going on, fam? What's going on with you? I appreciate you being here, Neil. I got to catch up with your video. I saw you put out another moneymaker. I know it's going to be great. I can't wait to watch it, okay? Sorry, I'm catching up with a lot of y'all stuff. I appreciate you. Also, we have Brick Girls Go Stateside. Is this the Lucy? Is this the Lucy? I appreciate you being here. Go check out that channel, Brick Girls Go Stateside. They're doing amazing things. Big time. They're blowing up. Big time. Okay? You want to know what it is about blowing up? Watch that channel. All right. And we have Life with Kiki. Hey, beautiful. How you doing today? Okay. You know what? I'm glad you're here to visit with me and hear me ramble on in my story. I appreciate you guys. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And what you will get is me and all my flaws and all my scars, okay? And all my hurt and my pain, okay? You can hear it in my voice, okay? Hey, man. I talk like, Terrence Howard. Hey, man, you ain't have to go ahead and take my car like that, man. Okay? So listen, I am so appreciative of you guys for being here. Thank you all for watching The Sensational Gent. This channel would be nothing without you. If you come here and you leave a comment down below, I will shout you out because I can't do it without you guys. And look, again, as I stated earlier, I wasn't really going to even do a show today because I bounce back from a lot of things. I'm a pretty resilient guy, okay? Things happen to me. I've been through so much in my lifetime, and I've overcome it all. And I'm not gonna lie, this one hurts because it just hurts. I'll talk more about that here in a little bit when we get into the story today. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. You all want to hear the story. Y'all don't want to hear me ramble on. But what I do want to take the moment to do, I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras because I want to show you guys something. I want to show you all something. Bam! Check it out. This is the new merch, the new swag, if you will. Okay, check it out. This is my new t-shirt, okay? TSG, living my best life, okay? I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing this, okay? I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing what I do, okay? I know y'all love it. Check out the back shirt. Check out the back of this shirt. Oh, look at that. You got that? That's right. Walk-in billboard, walk-in advertisement over here. Check it out, okay? And it's a nice soft cotton. It's 100% cotton. It feels amazing. And as you can tell, it fits a brother cuts right, okay? make, you know, it's just bringing out and accentuating, okay, all of this right here. All right, I need y'all to know. So thank you very much. Thank you. I finally like got out of my mental block and was able to actually design some stuff. Okay, and I have more coming. I have more designs that are coming. Okay, and then on top of that, you know, like I'm gonna start, like eventually I'll get over to making like workout gear for the Sensational Fitness and Wellness channel. Look, there's a lot of things I want to do, okay? There's a lot of things that I'm trying to make happen with this. But what I want to tell y'all is, you know, I got off my tail and actually started working. And listen, I'm already in like sweatpants season, not because it's like hot outside, okay? This is Vegas. It's hot, hot, with a lot of T's on it, okay? There's a lot of heat coming out there. However, I keep this place nice and cool so I can wear sweatpants and a Scully, okay? Plus, you know, I need a haircut, so I didn't want to go there. Okay, people, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, let's go back out to some more shout outs, baby. Let's go to more shout outs. I see some more people up in here. We have my brother, Mr. Kidney, says, looking good, brother. Thank you. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm not feeling 100% right now, but I'm going to tell you right now that I'm feeling better talking to you guys. I am so glad I did start the live stream because this was, I feel like crap. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to get to the whole story in a little bit because I know that's what y'all came here to hear. Like, what the heck happened? Well, I'm going to let y'all know, okay? Thank you, Mr. Kidney. Look, go ahead and check out this brother's channel because this dude helps people that are going through, you know, everything dealing with any type of kidney dysfunction or needing a kidney or dialysis and the health and the diet behind it or any type of transplant. I think you had somebody that had a heart transplant on too. So you know what? This guy's doing great work out there. This is my brother from another mother. I'm going to tell you right now, I really appreciate him and I appreciate the work that he's doing. So again, if you hear, go ahead and drop yourself. Let's see what we got here. Neil says, loving the shirt. Thank you, my man. You know, it feels amazing. I'm not gonna lie, and it fits really well. And again, you know, on the back of the shirt, sorry, I flexed right there. The back of the shirt is my walking advertisement to the channel. So, and I forgot to bring it in here, but I actually made a I have a sweatshirt too. So I got the sweatshirt shipped, but I will wear that on another live when it actually gets cold. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's hot outside right now. It's pretty bad. The Lucy says, wow, cool shirt. I appreciate you, the Lucy. Thank you. Thank you. I got more coming. I have a whole bunch more designs. I just wanted to get this one out. I want to show y'all a little bit, you know what I mean? So it feels good. Again, you know, you start working on yourself. It hugs the cuts right. I'm telling you, it's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, let's get back. Let's get to the story, y'all. Y'all don't want to hear me ramble. We've been going 10 minutes now. I appreciate you guys. That was just the opening. That was just a warm up to the story. Yeah, I know it's funny. Just shut up for like more than a few seconds. It's because I have to go through this story in my head. So this was another time where a buddy of mine, he comes over. He said, man, let's go out. I'm like, man, I don't really want to go out. In my head, I just wasn't ready to go out that night. You know, I just kind of wanted to stay at home and chill. Somehow he convinced me to go out. He convinced me to go out. And I went. And there's the worst part. So I go out. And we leave at my house at the same time, okay? How does my buddy show up an hour later? We left at the same time. We left my house at the same time, okay? That is downright disgusting, okay? How does that happen? Needless to say, I go downtown all the time. Downtown Las Vegas, it's got a lot to see and a lot to do and stuff like that, right? I go there all the time. So I actually found a parking spot where I always park. Matter of fact, to make it worse, where I parked at, there were cops across the street. Now, they were handling the situation, but there were other people parked on the same street. So I go out. We have a great time that night, right? Even so that I had had a few to drink, So I went to another friend's house and just crashed there because I wasn't in any type, I shouldn't be driving, right? Obviously. So I was being responsible. I go the next day, they go to my car. There's a red car there. Well, okay. And you do that little, okay, I think it was here. I remember. Look, I park in the same spot every time. I look for the same 2, 3, 4 spots. Gone. Okay. Now, I lock my car door every time. I have a push button lock, and I also try to do the lock too. The car was gone, people. Now, I'd been out all night. My bag, one of my little bags, sling bag, was in the car, which had my battery pack, which means I couldn't charge my phone. The best charger I have, right, was in that bag. So now, like, I have a broken charger here. So here it is. I'm trying to, like, I thought it got towed. So I make calls and stuff like that around to see, where the car is at. Dude, where's my car? Yeah. So, I literally call like all the tow, I call a couple tow companies, but there's a site here. So if your car gets towed, you can look on the site and it'll tell you where it's towed at. Nothing. Now, mind you, I'm running out of juice on my battery. Okay. I'm running out of juice, people. Okay. The battery is about to die. Okay. I call the police now because I'm now panicking. All right. I'm in a state of panic. I am in a state of absolute worry. But even though I'm in this state of worry, I'm like, okay, cool. Obviously, I'm on the phone forever, waiting on the men and women of the blue to help me out. And I can't get them to pick up the phone because it was the non-emergency line. So like everybody else got emergencies. My car stolen isn't a priority to these people. Okay, but it's a priority to me. Okay, I need y'all to know that. Okay, I need y'all to understand that at the end of the day, right, that what the hell? I don't know what that was about, yo, guys. I am so sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Looks like we had a spammer in there. I don't know what the hell just happened. I just looked down and saw it in the chat. I apologize. I don't even know why. I don't know why they came up in here like that, okay? So, sorry, you guys. I apologize for that. For the people that are still listening and watching, we had somebody come up in here spamming the chat. This is the first time this has happened. Maybe I'm doing something right. I got people spamming the chat with nastiness. I don't get this. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry about that, people. Again, we had somebody in here. I should have blocked them. I blocked them like 5 minutes, but should have blocked them, period. This is the first time I was trying to figure out how to do that. So you guys bear with me and stuff like that, okay? So yeah, the cops don't show up, or they eventually come to my house, take a statement and stuff like that. All right. So now I have no car. All right. I have no car. This is the first time I've been without a car since I was 20, which was a long time ago for you guys who don't know the math on my age and stuff like that. Okay. Let's go to a comment real quick. Mr. Kidney, Sam is like, dude, where's my car? I know, man. I know. It's really sad, man. It's really sad that this happened. Okay. And yeah, man, I don't even know. So here we go. The ugly. The ugly is, again, I haven't been without a car. I've had a car since I was 20. Even when I got into one of my bad accidents, they either reimbursed me with a rental or I had a second car. So I've never been without a vehicle. I've always had a vehicle when I needed it, right? Now that the fact that I'm missing this car, if you recall, people, anybody who knows me knows that I was getting ready to move to South America, right? So what I was going to do is I paid off this car to get rid of all my debt, and the car was now an investment. And what I was going to do with this investment was the car is worth anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000. I was going to sell this car and have it be part of my money, using to travel the country to see my people and to move to South America like I had planned, and also to travel the world, not just South America, but to travel the world, right? That was going to be initial seed money, because while I was gone, I'd be able to save money. The car is gone. So he's like, well, Sean, you'd be able to like get insurance money. No, here's the problem. Here's the ugly. I think I'm not getting anything other than the valuables that were in the car at the time. Because I was leaving, I dropped my insurance down from full coverage to liability. Yep, I did that because today's what, the 15th, right? In 15 days, I would be leaving this country. In 15 days, I would be moving away. That's why I did it, because I was going to, by now the car I'd be trying to sell, it would already be sold, right? I'd be trying to sell it by now. It would be done based on my plan. So without comprehensive, it doesn't cover theft. And I realize that they're talking weird. They're talking weird speak. They're telling me I'm not getting any money. The battery charge going down is so stressful, especially in that kind of situation. Yeah, you know what? Like, I've had my phone now. Is you know, like, they give you the phone, and then like now these contracts aren't for a year. They're for 18 months. So your battery starts to die around the year point. I've had this for over a year, but I'm not quite at 18 months yet. See what I'm saying? So I can't even upgrade yet. You're right. Sam says, oh no. Yeah, man, this is about as bad as it gets. As far as now, I wasn't covered for the rental reimbursement. So that's, you know, 600 plus the whole money that's gone that I have to. I have a rental, so I do have a car right now, temporarily, at least for the next 2 weeks. And now that I realize that I'm not getting any money for that car, like, the best thing I can hope for is that they find the car. Okay? That's the best thing I can hope for. Mr. Kenny says, I made the same mistake, bro. My wife told her that Ford Explorer I had just did exactly what you did. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's why wouldn't I drop it down? The insurance is ridiculously high. Okay, the insurance is, I can say ridiculously high. It's come down. But my insurance used to be really cheap because I started getting old man insurance from driving well for a lot of years and stuff like that. Okay, so I just want some relief, man. You know, I don't even drive my car enough to justify full coverage. But here's the thing. I never had my car stolen before. I've had it broken in, but you can replace that. That's money I got. I got that. Okay. What I don't have is replacing money just to get a whole nother car. Well, I guess I could. But like, what do you do? What do I do in this situation, people? Do I buy a beater? Do I go get another loan? If I get another loan, I'm back in debt again, which I've worked so hard to get out of. All right. It's just a very, very tough situation to be in. And listen, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get through this. All right. Here on the Sensational Gent, I preach to you guys all the time about overcoming adversity and stuff. And I've been through so much. This is just a bump in the road. Had I not set plans in motion to always have backups upon backups, okay, I would probably be in a bad situation. But I know if you go look back at my video on the Sensational Gent about me paying off everything and my credit reaching 800, the good thing is I can go get a car like that. That's not the problem. And actually, that's probably about to happen here in the next, I have to do it next 2 weeks. I'm not going to get no money for the car, so I might as well go out and get another car. Right? I might have to adjust the price level where I want to be at, but I need to go out and get a car. Okay? Because I have to. You know, I'm not about to walk in this heat out here, okay? You know what I mean? You know, even when the devil's sitting there with a fan and some cool ice water, you know it's hot out here, okay? This is the desert, okay? I know the Lucy knows about it. You're living in the desert, okay? It's hot, all right? It's hot stuff. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat right now. You know, I actually, Miss Kitty says, can you Uber till you live? Yeah, there's Uber. I don't do Uber though. I do Lyft. Not only because I work for them, but it's just a better company, just to me. Yes, man. I mean, I look, honestly, I could get away with just Ubering and Lyfting around. I could. I mean, like, I'm not adverse to taking the bus or a cab or anything like that. I've done that. What I will not do here in the desert is walk. That is not about to happen. That's death. That's a death sentence. Oh, can you Uber till you leave? Yeah, it's more like inconvenient than anything else. Um, I could, but that's still a lot of money. It adds up. You know what I mean? You need a short-term girlfriend with 2 cars. Bro, I can't even get a regular girlfriend, okay? Let me tell you why. Not to get in too deep of that, but let me just say that people aren't in that mindset. Like there's whatever. Even if she had to, man, I can't. I can't with you. That's too funny. Then Lucy says, "Oh yes, it is hot. We have to wait until at least 8 p.m. to walk the dog." Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what? It's so hot here. I can almost justify something that I've seen before, and that's people that put shoes on their dog feet. I was like, why do they put shoes on their dog feet? Because it's hot. Your dog could not physically stand walking on the ground. I mean, you could literally fry an egg. It's not even a lie. Don't laugh at my affliction, brother, because nobody want to talk to me. I don't know. Guess I suck. All right. So that's the ugly. The ugly is I am not getting any money for this car. I made a mistake. I made it earn. You live and you learn. Okay. You live and you learn. But I'm blessed. I am truly blessed. Kinda. Because I have the ability to be able to afford a car and a vehicle. There are people out there that can't even afford their rent. There are people out there that can't even afford their next meal. There are people out there that are living in poverty and have less. I have first world problems where, okay, my car got tooken. My car got tooken. And here I am wallowing in self-pity. And wait till y'all see my next video. I mean, I really hope I'm motivated enough to put it out on Friday. But my next video should be pretty inspirational. It's what helped me get through this a little bit. And some booze. I drank. Yeah, I drank a lot last night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still hungover right now. Okay. I'm still swooning off of last night. Okay. Uh, man, I hate people that want to do shots. Jesus, which means I hate everybody. But the point is, this video that I'm going to put out on Friday, I think you guys are going to like it. It's going to be very inspirational to you guys. I hope I can compile it right. Right now in my head, I'm hungover. So right now it just don't make sense. But I think that I want to highlight someone that has gone through so much adversity, and yet and still they're one of the most humblest people you'll ever meet. And you know, I look at that to say, man, you have the ability to go get another car today, like that. I have the ability to look in the wanted ads, and if there's a car for sale, I could buy it. I have the ability to be able to feed myself, clothe myself, take care of myself. See, I bought a t-shirt, right? Talking about living my best life. Okay, this is the Sensational Gent merch. I have a t-shirt on for my own channel. That's a blessing. I have nothing that I should feel that I'm not blessed about. Okay. You all are blessed if you have the ability to have lights on. You have the ability to be able to watch TV and watch YouTube. If you're watching this right now, you are blessed to be in my presence. Of course, people. Come on now. What you thought I was talking about? Anyway, hold on real quick. Hey, Sean, I'll be a guest again tomorrow night on Dad Advice TV at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's great, man. I make sure you, hey, on my look at my YouTube, on the YouTube. No, man, on my Facebook, send me a link, please, on the messenger. Hit me up, Sam. Let me know what's up. I want to see that. I should be home. Yeah, bro, that is very ugly. Yes, that my car, that I'm not getting anything. I'm not gonna get anything. It's very ugly. The Lucy says, very well said, Sean. We have to appreciate the good things we have. I have so much, right? I mean, look, I was talking about moving to other countries full time. Like, most people want to have a vacation once or twice a year, right? People are hoping just to be able to get away from their place, right? People just want to be able to take time off of work or be able to have time off of work. All right. And here I am talking about moving to other countries full time. I am blessed. Yeah, they stole my car. Right? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and say this. I freaking hate thieves. That was like a real curse borderline right there. You heard that one? I hate thieves, man. I hate liars. I hate thieves. Right? Look, I just don't understand not wanting to work for what you have. I'll be honest, I don't really feel like this is work. This is a job for me, right? But I do it for me. But you can't say that I haven't worked for everything that I have. I've worked, I've busted my tail. I've paid for it. My body is paid for it, right? You know, I might look in my 30s. Please be generous, you guys. I might look like I'm in my 30s. But there's days when my body feels like 50. You know, there's things I go through, right? That, like, I've worked hard to get where I'm at. And I even put my body and myself to peril to go back to work, to put myself in a position that I could leave. And here it is that after all that hard work, after all that stuff, here it is. I like my plan, not my plan, but the little portions of my plan is all falling apart. What are you going to do in that moment? What are you going to do in that situation? Are you going to give up? Are you going to lay down? Because life didn't get like, here it is, we're spoiled. Life hasn't changed. The same things that were happening back in the day that we think is terrible are still happening now. Are some things better? Absolutely. But people are still going hungry. People are still getting maimed. People are still getting killed, right? People are still going without. People are still having their houses burned down. People are still getting broken into. People are still getting violated. This is still happening today. Nothing has changed. The same things that were happening before are happening today. What are you going to do? Are you going to give up? Are you going to lay down? When you get punched in the face, what are you going to do? You going to quit? Is that who you are? Is that who you want to be? I can't believe that somebody would go ahead and think it's still cool in 2021 to be still stealing from people. But you know what? I realize that that's a selfish way to look at it, because there are a number of people out there that are hurting, that are without. And I'm not saying this person that took my car is without. Obviously, they are a master thief to be boosting cars. Am I going to give up? No, that's not who I am. Never been who I am. My plan seems to be falling apart at the seams. It wasn't a bad plan, people. I have one thread happen. One thread started unraveling the plan. Now you could say, well, maybe your plan wasn't as solid. The plan is solid. You know, it's very hurting when you do everything you're supposed to do to make sure that things happen, and the actions or the inactions of other people cause your plan to fall apart. Shouldn't happen, but I care about people. I care about my family. I care about them. I want to make sure they're good. And we talked about this in another video about how people can set your plans back. The people in your life can set your plans back. That's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be there for my people. I'm going to be there for my family. But more importantly, I'm not giving up. That's not who I am. That's not. This is about, look, this is a setback. This is a kick in the balls, okay? One that hurts a lot. Financially, it's a huge setback. And I feel it throughout all my finances now. And I have to deal with that. But guess what? There's still food in that refrigerator. There is still food here in this house. I'm not hungry. I can still go out and have a good time like I did last night. Like, man, that's a blessing. Count your blessings, people, because there are many. When you start thinking my life is too hard, or, you know, my life sucks, man, you have a roof over your head. And this is a great segue into something that I saw. I saw a YouTube short the other day, and it was a gentleman on the street. And I'm going to try to say this without getting too emotional, which I'm emotional right now anyway. But this man says, look, I'm over here begging for change on the street. And they look at me, people look at me like, oh, this bum. Oh, this degenerate. He said, but I'm a person. Like, I'm a person, man. You know, I just fell on bad times. And people try to tell you, go ahead and get a job. He said, okay. But when you go to get a job, they want you to have a phone number. Do I look like I can afford a phone? You have to have an address. Do I look like I got an address? So how do you get out of that cycle? No, you get stuck in it. And then maybe you drink a little bit just to kind of make the feelings disappear a little bit. Maybe do a little drugs because the pain is too much to deal with. When people look at you like you're less than a person, when you maybe had a good life and a good family and a good home, and you're living check to check, and then one check don't come, and then two checks don't come, and then three checks don't come. And now you're behind and you're in debt and you don't know how to get out of it. And maybe you try to go get another job, but it ain't enough. Now you don't have an address. You don't have a place to go. You're on the street and you're not sleeping well and you're not working. Look, man, we are blessed beyond belief. Count your blessings, people, for they are many. I got first world problems. I ain't got no car. Got a bike, got legs, got enough cash. Like Sam says, catch Uber, I can catch Lyft. I can still get around, still maneuver, still here. Like I could have been, what if I had been going to my car and he got robbed? I got robbed at gunpoint. Think about that. Wouldn't it be fucking sad to hear or find out that there is no more sensational gent because maybe I got robbed at gunpoint going back to my car? It's not far-fetched, people. It's not far-fetched. I'm going to do a book one day about all the times I should have died. I know that's cliche, but I have survived death multiple times. From house fires to not going to some place that I was supposed to go, and the place got sprayed up in New Orleans, to playing chicken with a bus with my SUV and losing. I guess I won because I'm alive here talking to you guys. The Sensational Gent is here because of that event. Let's go take some more stuff. More chats. Seb says, amen, my friend. Thank you. Neil says, you still in great spirits. You know what, man? I'm one of them people, Neil, that sometimes I laugh in the most inappropriate times. Um, I'm like one of them dudes that if I go to a horror movie, I'm the dude that you want to kick out of the theater because I'm like rolling laughing. Now, that's not it. I'm talking about like I could be in a funeral and still laugh. It's inappropriate because I find humor wherever I can find it. I find laughter wherever I can. I love to laugh. I love it. If I didn't laugh, I would cry, people. And I've shed enough tears for a lifetime. You all don't even know all of my story, right? You don't know all of my story. If you knew my story, you'd be like, God, you made all those videos through all that pain? Yeah. Yep. I made all those videos through all this pain. And I'm still here. Still here with you guys. Still being me through it all. Still keeping my head up high. Not letting the haters keep me down. Not letting the lack of support deter me. Not letting that my dreams being crushed make me lay down and just quit. I've been through a lot, people. Been through a lot. Mr. Kenny says, I heard a stat yesterday, Sean, 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Yep. And over half of Americans can't afford a $400 emergency. This is a $10,000 emergency that I'm going through. And I got cash right now that I can go buy a beater right now. A beater car, I can go buy a beater. I know people that still can't afford their first car. I know people that still can't afford to fix the one that's sitting in their driveway. Yes, I am blessed, my friend. I am blessed. This kid, Kidney says, dude, I've cheated death entirely too many times. Yeah, man. And every time that you think back on it, doesn't it make you more appreciative of life, Sam? Doesn't it make you just that much, make life that much more sweeter? Doesn't it make your life that much more sweeter when you've cheated death or you did something that you wasn't supposed to, that you would have probably lost your life or that you would have been in a bad situation? You could have been maimed, killed, not here, off this earth, off this planet, off this plane of existence. Depends on your mindset, okay? Doesn't it make you have a renewed sense of life? It does for me every day, man. And the reason why I can sit here and I can laugh and smile and talk to you all is because I've just been through so much. This sucks. This sucks a lot. But I've been through worse. Honestly, when I ran, I always say I played chicken with a bus and I lost, right? When I ran into that bus, I could have lost my life. My car was totaled. I went through so much. I had to wear my scarlet letter because I was still in the military at the time. So I had to wear my scarlet letter. I was a piece of crap. People that were so-called my friends weren't even talking to me. People were ignoring me like I had goddamn plague. Everybody looked at me with disdain. Everybody looked at me like judging eyes. I was a piece of shit. I remember that feeling, Sam. I remember feeling like I fucked everything up. That's what I felt like. I remember that feeling, and I would tell you, this sucks, but it don't feel like that. It don't feel like that. It don't feel nothing like that. Right? I'm going to tell you, that was probably the lowest I've ever been in my life. The lowest. And I've been through some lows, man. People, I've been through some real lows. And those lows, if the reason why, Neil, that I can keep smiling, the reason why I can keep pushing on through all this stuff is because the lows were so low. The lows I've had were so low. Let me tell you something. I was in the military receiving full paychecks. I'm talking about making good money. And I was homeless twice while in the military. Homeless twice. Couch surfing. Staying in a hostel. Staying in my car. Homeless. Receiving a full military paycheck every 2 weeks. Clockwork. But I couldn't afford to live. I've been homeless. I've been homeless 3 times. When I got out of high school, tried to swing it on my own. Moved out of my mom's house because we had a big argument. I was homeless. I was living from place to place. Didn't know where I was going to eat. I remember being so goddamn hungry. I went to my grandmother's house, and my grandmother was in living assistance because she was sick and stuff. But she had her own apartment. She still could move around. She had her faculty, so she had her own apartment, but it was in an assisted living area. And so she needed assistance. She had like government food and stuff like that. And I remember going there and she having to give me government food, powdered milk, a bag of oats or farina. You know what that is. It's like, I don't even know what the hell I'd explain farina is. It's like a goddamn hot cereal. It's nasty as hell. And I was hungry. Man, that's the second hungriest I've ever been in my life. All right. At 10 years old, I remember my mom, we had somebody downstairs from us and they got evicted. So my mom kind of knew the lady a little bit, let them live in our house. And the mom was going to work and the kid would go to school with me and stuff like that. And so I don't know, the other woman was not really contributing to the household. My mom was broke up with her boyfriend, so she going to work and just barely making it. And I remember that all we had in the cabinet was a can of tuna and a box of macaroni, 1 box of macaroni, and a package of lime green Jello. That's it. And I remember my mom sitting there. She cook it up. She gives us these little tiny bowls full, and she's smoking a cigarette. And I said, "Mom, aren't you gonna eat?" She's like, "Nah, baby, I'm good." So we're eating, and we finish. And the little kid his name was Edward. Edward finished his and was like, "Is there any more?" Now, is there any more? My mom is sitting there smoking a cigarette. You know why she was smoking a cigarette? There wasn't enough to feed us and feed herself. So she's smoking cigarettes to curb her appetite, eating that nasty ass lime green Jello. And I watched her. At 10, I realized that my mom wasn't eating. She didn't have any food. I can't blame that 10-year-old kid, Edward, for not realizing the situation. But I was a smart kid, y'all. There's things at a younger ages that I had picked up on. And I talk about my mom to this day. And she's like, "How'd you know that? How'd you know?" I was like, I'm smarter than you give me credit for. I'm able to read people very well. Which is why I stay alone a lot, except when I go out. All right. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? There we go. I was hungry. The second time I was that hungry was at 18, living outside of my mom's house. Hurts. So I've been through worse, people. I've been through so much worse. I haven't been that hungry since. So I am blessed. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Do you understand the story now? I have food. In this house, I am not starving to death and I have a roof over my head. Who gives a shit about transportation? I have my feet. I can walk. I have a bike that works with an air pump and a lock so I can lock it so that don't get taken. Okay. Neil says, I understand so much. Bro, isn't it a testament to your character and to who you are? A part of who you are right now is that person that went through all of those situations, that went through those experiences, to put yourself in a position that you no longer have to worry about your needs. What are your needs? I have my own I have clothes on my back. Not only do I have clothes, it's my own merch. Are we serious? I have clothes. I have a roof over my head. And I eat every day. And I eat really well, people. Okay? I'm starting to put my size back on. And even though I work on my abs every day, I work out. Sorry, get the little kegerator there, okay? So I have so much. I'm blessed. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you've been given. If you have nothing, be grateful for your breath, for the life that you have the ability to be able the next day to make a difference, to be able to make a difference in your own life, to be able to make a difference in someone else's life. Because as long as you have breath in your body, you have the ability to be able to go out and spark change. You have the ability to be able to go out and change your life. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got people that ain't here right now. I have people that ain't here right now. If you didn't hear my last live stream or one of my last live streams, I don't even know which one it was now. One of my friends from high school is gone. She lost her battle to COVID. She was recovering and O2 levels ain't right. She passed away. She has kids. One of her kids is older. She might be okay. She ain't gonna be all right. That's her mom. Those younger kids are without their mom. That's somebody I'm not gonna see at my reunion. If we ever have another one. Somebody I'm not gonna see again. She ain't here. And I wish I could say that was the only person that wasn't here. Because I told you, I've been through a lot. If y'all knew, you'd be like, how the hell are you standing? How are you still going forward with such horrible tragedy in your life? Oh, I am blessed, people. I am blessed. And I want you to realize your blessing. And that's why the video, I really need to make this video on Friday, but I really want to show y'all somebody else that has gone through so much. And I want to preview their life in my next video, such that you can look at that and realize how blessed you are. That's why this live stream and that video go hand in hand. I want to bless somebody out there today. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Thanks for sharing your story, Sean. Your honesty and openness is so refreshing and not very often found. Thank you very much, Lucy. Yeah, I'm grateful. Mr. Kidney says, dude, we grew up very similar. I was trapping rabbits when I was 11 years old to feed me and my mom. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, my mom is an amazing woman. The Lucy said, Lucy told me, she said, man, it'd be great if you had your mom on the show. I think you guys would enjoy it. The problem is I can't get her on the show. Man, I could only barely talk to her in spurts. I'm trying to get her on the show. I need to trap her on the show. Like, oh, have your phone out. She's like, man, if I come on your show, I got to have my hair did, okay? I got to have all my hair did. I'm like, Mom, you don't. Nobody cares. She's funny. Like, I'm not even funny. That woman's funny. Okay? That woman makes me laugh. She gets on my goddamn nerves sometimes too, but Mom, I love you. You ain't gonna watch this live stream. I know, but it's all good. Yeah. I really gotta get her on this live stream. She's an amazing woman. That was going with a point. This woman here is a woman that picked herself up, that, like people say, oh, you know, people need to go ahead and try hard and whatever. It's a woman that didn't, you know, don't ask nobody for nothing. You know, she's a very intelligent woman, but she's more life and street smart. You know, she's not necessarily going to go and be able to like break down your computer systems. She literally just got her first cell phone within the last year. Yes, that's not her forte. But you want to talk about surviving? You want to talk about living? You want to talk about thriving in the underbelly of society? That's my mom. She's doing well. She's blessed. She has a good job now. I can say great job. It's just a good job. I think she could be making more money, obviously, but she's happy. Isn't that what life is about? We're chasing happiness. You're not going to be happy every day. We're just chasing. That's why I say live your best life, but your best life isn't going to be your happiest days. It's whoever makes you the best version of yourself. It's your life is whatever. Living your best life is living your life such that you're always striving to be the best version of yourself. Are you doing that? Are you striving to be the best version of yourself? What work have you done on yourself today? I haven't done crap. The best version of myself is right now talking to you guys. I almost didn't do this live stream, and I alluded to that earlier. I almost didn't do it because I was in my fucking feelings. Excuse my French. But I was in my feelings. I'm still in my feelings. Matter of fact, the next day after going out with my friends makes the feelings even harder. I probably shouldn't have. I was doing better. It's tough, people. Lucy said, yes, we want to meet mom. Oh, I got to get her on the channel. I think it'd be a real treat. So when I do get her on the channel, Lucy, all right, look for that thumbnail for the it's probably going to be pre-recorded. That's the best way. I can't get her on live, but pre-recorded. And the thumbnail is going to have me and her on there. And that's when you know. If you see a thumbnail with a lady that I look similar to, that's the episode. Click on that one. Run that video up. Share it. Like it. Okay? Because it's going, I don't know what she'd say. I don't really know. That's her in a nutshell. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? So if you're just coming into this chat, people, yes, I lost my car. No, I will not get any money for it. Yes, my plans are unraveling. But I think that everybody who's stuck here throughout this live stream can tell you that I've told you that there are more important things in life than that vehicle. There's your life. There's your time. There's your health. There are the people that you love. There are the friends that you have. Where's the camera? That support you. Okay? You guys. There's all the things you have that others don't. And it's not about having things. That's not what I want to say. Let me back that up. It's about having the things that some people don't have and need. Food, water, clothing, shelter, love. You know, that's a whole other subject. I ain't gonna open that can of worms. But I'm gonna tell you guys that I am grateful for what I have and what I've been through. And even this won't break me. You can't break me. You can't break me. I've been through too much. This is nothing. This is nothing compared to what I've been through. Not even a fraction. Because I would take this situation and get rid of these other situations that I've been through. I would take it in a heartbeat. Hey, you can have this person back in your life, or you can have your fucking car stolen. Take the fucking car. I would trade 10 of them. And I would pay it back over the course of my life. But I can't do that. That's why time is so valuable, people. We have to appreciate it while we have it. We have to use it while we have it. We have to not waste it. I waste time all the time. Because as much as I am busy, I'm also lazy at times. I'm lazy. But it's okay because it's on my own time. But I'm not lazy all the time. I actually take the time and I do things that I should do so that I have the time to be able to use on myself. What are you doing with your time? Dude, where's my car? What do they do with my car? Lucy said we'll be looking for that thumbnail. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to trick my mom, okay? I'm gonna have to like have the little box with the little stick, you know, and then the little string attached to it, and then I'm gonna have to throw some bait in there. And then what's gonna happen? Hey, mom, go check that out real quick, and then yank it. So what I might have to do is get her. I just gotta get her on a video call. I can record that, and then that way we can have we can just do a show just like that. My mom don't even know it's recording just one of our conversations. I will say to you guys, if mom is ever on the show, if most of y'all know, I don't really drop too many curse words or bombs and stuff like that. That's not my mom. She just real. She just, whoo. Look, I knew how to curse like a sailor before I even became a sailor. That's mom's. And not because it's more like, look, it's just words. It is what it is. Look, you guys, y'all have any questions for me about anything that I talked about? If you in the chat, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Go ahead and then leave a comment and stuff like that. I want to thank you guys for being here today. Is there any questions you guys have for me? Anything like that? I don't want to hold your guys' time up. You know, you guys have been great. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, did you guys see the shirt? Y'all saw the shirt? Anybody that's new in the chat, y'all see my shirt? Check this out, y'all. Just check it out real quick. Right? Got the TSG behind it, living my best life. Yeah, I'm living a great life. This is a cotton shirt, fits your cuts real well. And boom, on the back, subscribe to the Sensational Gent. I got more merch coming. I also want to do some merchandise, workout clothing for the Sensational Fitness and Wellness. I know I haven't been putting out as many videos on that channel. I did film something last night before I went out for that channel, so I will be editing that video today. I'll try to get that video out tomorrow to you guys, and then I will also try to have a normal Friday video for you all. But the video for the fitness and wellness channel, that one is talking about building muscle. Now listen, some of you guys may not have a building muscle. That's not what you want to do. Maybe you want to lose weight. But within that confines, the stuff that I'm talking about doing in there are also things that will help you lose weight, okay? Muscle needs calories to survive, right? So if you start putting on a little muscle, you're going to burn calories. There you go. Y'all need to watch that video. And I always, on those videos, right? On those videos on Sensational Fitness and Wellness, you never see my face. Not this video. I'm actually going to be on there. You won't want to miss it. You won't want to miss it. I'm actually showing my face on the next Sensational Fitness and Wellness videos. So I want you guys to make sure you check that out. I'm going to try to have it out tomorrow. It's probably going to be, I'm still hurting y'all, so it's probably going to be not as edited as well, but the information in there is still good. It's good. Check it out. If you're not subscribed to that channel, subscribe to the Sensational Fitness and Wellness. We talk about all things fitness and wellness related information. Okay, let's get back to this view. Hey, I'm back. How you doing? All good. All right, let's go ahead. See what other comments we got. Mr. Kidney says, all right, bro, I'm glad you're good. Fuck that car. I'm glad you're good. That's what matters most. The world needs you. You're a rock star. Never forget it. For your information, I am a sailor. That's right, bro. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Do the shirts come in ladies' styles and sizes? That's a great question. So right now, this is a unisex t-shirt. I will add on there. I will add a ladies shirt. I was kind of waiting on that. I just wanted you guys to see the first iteration. It's real easy for me to add that as a part of the clothing line to that campaign. So yes, it will be available in ladies t-shirts. Right now, this is a unisex t-shirt, but I will have the ladies fit for you guys. So stay tuned to that. I'll probably work on that tonight. So the link by tomorrow that's in this video, I've already put it down in the description. The link to this shirt's campaign, it's through Teespring. You'll be able to get the shirt there and merch there. And again, I will have all kind of designs, especially with the Sensational Fitness and Wellness. Once I go ahead and do that one will have, I want to do like leggings and stuff like that, right? Sweatpants, leggings and stuff like that. So we will get there. Hey, this is week one. This is day one of wearing this shirt. Okay. So it is what it is. But thank you for that question. And I will have the sizes from medium all the way to 2X, 3X, something like that, right? Just to make sure. Great question. All right, people. Look, I am grateful for you all. I'm grateful for you all being here today. Thank you for being here. Oh, and then I will also try to have a video Friday out. I might want to take a little more time on that video that I told you guys about, where I'm going to highlight somebody's life. I might put that one out next week because I want to be able to have the weekend to work on it. I don't want to shortchange it. I know if I try to do it the next 2 days, the way I'm feeling is not going to be right. But I do take these videos right here and I clip them and I try to get the information out to you guys to be inspirational. Obviously, that's what this channel is about. Motivation, humor, living life. Is there any more questions from you? Leave it down in the comments right now. I want to say thank you all for my guests that are here, that were here today. I'm about to shout you guys out one more time. We have Brick Girls Go Stateside, the Lucy specifically from their duo. Check their channel out. You have Mr. Kidney doing great things. Thank you, brother, for being here today. I really appreciate you. So much input that you put in here. I'm so grateful for you, brother from another mother, man. We got Neil. I have a story to tell. That's another brother of mine. Been so grateful. I'm so blessed to have met this brother and him being influential to me and during my YouTube journey. Right? Who else did we have in here today? We had Life of Kiki. Go check her channel out. She's doing great things. Beautiful person. Thank you for being here earlier, Kiki. I appreciate it. And then we also had a spammer. I couldn't believe that. Y'all see that? Man, it was just nastiness. All kind of nastiness in there. So, all right, you guys, I'm not going to hold you up. It's been over an hour. Look, bad things are going to happen. What defines you is how you respond to it. What defines you is your actions in response to things. All right? Who are you? That tells you who you are. Are you the type of person that get money and nobody can talk to you no more? Is that who you are? Are you the type of person that when something bad happens to you, you whine and cry about it? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna whine and cry about this crap. Un poco. Okay? I'm gonna cry about it a little bit. When I get knocked down, I get back up. Who are you? It's okay to get knocked down, people. Sorry, it's not. But if you do, it's okay to stay down for a little bit. Okay? What can happen is you get knocked down, you get back up too quick, you get knocked down again. Make sure you keep getting up every time. But sometimes stay on the ground for a little bit. Figure out what your next move is. Figure out what your next plan is. And then get up. Get up. Get up. All right? My uncle is sending me messages through Facebook. So before I leave, I want to say, my uncle is like, wait, your car got tooken? Yeah, it got tooken, Uncle. I don't know if you're listening to this live stream right now, but my car was tooken. You know, you saw it when I drove it back from San Diego after it got shipped here from Hawaii. 5+ years with that vehicle. Tooken. They took my car. I want my car back. I hope they find it, because at least they find it, my insurance company will take care of the car, right, and fix it or whatever needs to be done. Unless it's stripped really bad, then it's a total. Right? It's a loss. But with me not having the right coverage on there, with me not having the right coverage on my car, it's gone, people. That was financially part of my plan, and it's gone. A big chunk of it. I have my life. I'm alive. I can eat. I have clothes on. I got my own merch on. Look at this. I got my own merch on. Look at this. I am living my best life. Uh-oh, let's get this right. You know, I told you I've been hungry before. I've been through a lot of stuff. I'm blessed to be here talking with you guys. Okay. Yeah, it got took. No leads. I don't expect the cops to find it. I actually expect the insurance company to find it before they do, because they have all kind of means, they said, to recover vehicles. They said, you know, surprisingly, we actually recovered some vehicles. I'm like, wow, really? But I feel violated. I feel violated. I feel like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody just run up in your house. Like, it's like if you had your door open, somebody just come in your house, come take a crap on your toilet. You better not come to my house, take a crap on my throne. You better go use the spare bathroom, okay? Ain't nobody gonna stinky loaf on my toilet, okay? You ain't about to run up my house and take a crap on my toilet, all right? That's not the way this works. But that's what they did. And then just pissed all over the toilet seat. That's what they did to me. That's the way I feel. Like, yo, how you gonna come in my house and do that? And then they left and just left the mess. Now I got to clean up this mess. Man, we are defined by how we deal with the situations. We are defined on our actions to things. It tells a lot about who you are. If you were with a friend and then y'all about to be in some stuff, some trouble, you're like, hey, we got to fight our way out of this. And your friend runs, boom, gone. Don't that define how your friends? They could be smarter than you in that situation, but they could at least say, yo, I'm about to belt. You should run with me. If they just take off and run and don't be there to support you, tells you everything about their character. If you go ahead and, again, give somebody a lot of money and they don't know people no more, you were there through thick and thin, and now they don't know you because they got money, that tells you everything about their character. We talked about this in another live stream about watching who the people in your life. I'm not going to be back into that. Go watch that. Go watch those videos. They're on TheSimsationalGent. But how we deal with things defines who we are. Our actions define who we are. I get it now. You can tell me something that you believe in something, but if your actions say opposite of it, then you don't believe it. I believe in what I say, which is why I do what I do. Okay? I do what I do because I believe what I say. And when I tell you guys I'm going to be okay, that I'm going to get through this, that this is nothing, I've been through worse. My uncle hit me up on there talking about hit me up on Space, talking about your car got Tooken. I learned a lesson from him. I'll leave y'all with this story. And this will be the story I leave y'all with. My uncle had just gotten a TV. It was an old TV with a VCR combo, and he had just bought it. And we were having a conversation. Uncle, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you remember this, right? Uncle is like, yo, check it out. Uncle was like, you know what? See, man, none of this stuff matters. It's just stuff. Okay. You know what? I got this TV. You got this stuff, this bed. None of this stuff matters. Okay. None of this stuff matters. It's just stuff. It's about you and me. It's about what we gonna do about it. I was like, yeah, man. He had me all hyped up. Yeah. He said, man, I'm gonna take a shower. I said, all right, cool. So I took the little TV VCR combo that he bought. and I had this little glass table, but it was real rickety, right? Like this is before your boy really was good at making stuff solid and tight like this table, okay? He went to go take a bath, shower. So I put the TV up on that little rickety glass stand. And next thing you heard was shh, completely broken, completely crashed through. I was nervous. I said, man, Unc is about to be fucking pissed, okay? He came up the stairs to my little loft bedroom at the time. He said, he was just laughing. I said, how are you laughing? The glass table broke, the TV fell through. I broke the TV. We tried to plug it in, it didn't work. He said, because when I started talking about things that don't matter and I heard that glass break from downstairs, I knew it was that TV. Because that was my lesson. That was my lesson. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you all for staying here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Sorry I went a little longer than I wanted to, but I appreciate you guys. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day and live your best life.